Is this a regular agility course?
Yes, it is. Everything that you saw being done today is what we run our hearing and seeing dogs through. What impresses me the most, though, is in 6 weeks, these dogs are maneuvering the courses because they're being conditioned to count their steps. They're being conditioned to follow their nose. We use the beads on the edges of the boards for safety reasons. They feel the beads, they realize there's a drop-off. I said, so really, honestly, the only thing that's different is that we put some beads on the edges of the board so they know there's a drop-off coming. Other than that, the height of the dog walk is the same, the A-frame is the same height, the tire is the same height, the teeter is the same height. So everything is really the exact same as it would be for any other course.
Are there more challenges with disabled dogs than regular dogs than normal dogs going through an agility training course?
There's actually no challenges that would be any more different. Even dogs that can see and hear will run headfirst into the weave poles, where these dogs are literally learning to maneuver around scent. So when you go through the video, you'll see they may bop their head a couple of times, but seeing and hearing dogs do the exact same thing.
How long does it take for a dog to adjust or learn the actual course?
Typically, in the time that it's taken me to maneuver through agility courses with dogs, they start to really get accustomed to and used to the equipment within 16 weeks. The weave poles, especially, are the hardest thing to learn. And it does usually take about 16 weeks for a dog to maneuver and master it. These dogs, within 6 weeks, if you watch the video, have been really maneuvering the equipment at a much faster pace, mainly because we're teaching them to rely on other senses.
How many weeks did they learn to go through the tire?
That was only the second week. That was only 2 weeks. Today was 2 weeks graduation. They learned it last week. And the big thing about the tire is it moves. So when a dog jumps through the tire and it moves, usually it scares them. With them, if you watch the video, they're not even fazed by the movement anymore. Last week, yeah, they were a little bit, what is it moving? They get over it real quick and they keep moving.
You were talking about counts.
So what you'll see on the video is every time they're going over a piece of equipment like the teeter or the dog walk or the A-frame, even the tunnel, they'll count their steps as long as the piece of equipment is, so they know exactly how far it is. With Boomer, when he went through the tunnel today, I wanted to test him, so I put it at a 15-foot length, and typically it's at a 12-foot length. He stopped exactly at the 12-foot length, and it's only been 4 weeks. So he has counted his steps through that tunnel. He's used to going through a 12-foot tunnel. He's counted his steps, and he knows at 12 feet he stops because it's done.